So the last few days, I have been tapping into a divine masculine collective. And it's been some heavy energy coming up with this collective. Take what resonates. We all have divine masculine, we all have divine feminine within us. But what was coming through, and as I was channeling this message, I saw 111 and 1010 as I was driving, and I got the download. So the message coming through is, I know for a lot of us collectively, we've really had to walk away from relationships, from people, from situations that, were no longer kind of matching the vibration or the trajectory of like where we were going, right? It was just kind of like, it could have been like your person or like a situation was in this energy of like stagnancy and like not willing to really take a look at themselves or really acknowledge the things that were coming up. 111 on my timer, and with the devil on the bottom of the deck, this is like, there was some major ego, there was some major resistance to change in this energy. The Queen of Pentacles underneath that, it's like, for a lot of you, you really did your best to be grounded and to be nurturing within the situation, within the relationship, but it kind of got to a point where you really just had to do what was best for you. Now, the download that came through from Spirit is this collective is really, really going through it. They have a lot of things happen. I'm just seeing like the tower. There's a lot of tower moments happening in their life right now. And it's like that energy of like instant gratification, or for some substance abuse, like drinking or drugs or whatever their outlets may have been. It's like these things are no longer working. And it's like every time that they step back into that energy, or they step back into these old patterns and habits, they really, it's kind of like they go deeper into this darkness. It's like a full-blown like spiritual awakening is what's coming through. But the message that Spirit really wanted me to convey is like, you were a catalyst, you were a trigger within this situation. For some of you, like, you haven't spoken to this person, these people in years. For others of you, this was recently something that you've walked away from. The main message that was coming through from Spirit, it's like, I just heard finally. They're finally starting to, I just saw like somebody swallow, like they're swallowing their pride. For the first time in their life, they're really starting to understand, like for a lot of them, people are just pulling away from them. Like friends, family members are like, like they've just gotten so far into this low vibrational energy. It's like they're really not, they're kind of like pushing everybody and everything away from them energetically. And the Six of Cups here, for some of you, this could be family. This could be, somebody you had a lot of like really good times with. This could have been a relationship. This could have been a friend. But there is like this massive, the Magician, spiritual awakening, spirit strength. Spirit is really working within this person. It's like, I'm just hearing like all hands on deck. Their ancestors, their spirit guides, like, they're really starting to see the repercussions of the energy they put out, of how they, treated people who were there to help them and assist them. And it's like, for a lot of them, there was a lot of this type of Eight of Swords. There was this energy of, they saw how well you were doing, they saw how well you were progressing, and it just kind of, because of the resistance, like within their 3D avatar, it's like they really created this vortex of like not great energy around them. But with the Sun here, it's like the light bulb is coming on. They're having, this moment, and like Spirit is showing them like literally in their face, like, hey, like this isn't working for you anymore. The Five of Wands in reverse, Four of Swords. this masculine collective is really going through a deep transformation, a deep healing right now. And you know, I'm hearing for a lot of you, like, there's no repairing or coming back from what happened, and that's totally okay. You know, like, everybody has their own choices to make, and for a lot of you, it's like you have to stand on business. You have to, you know, really stick to what you said, because a lot of these people really tested your boundaries and really kicked you when you were down, is what I just heard. So send them love from a distance. You know, a 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, like, this is the type of energy. It was like, you know, really just dark and heavy energy. And you know, that it's like they're being more receptive to their higher selves. 555, they're receptive to change now. And this was just kind of a message coming through. So if you're a part of this collective, I'm sending you so much love. I am doing donation-based readings this week. If you need some guidance, please feel free to reach out. But just know, like, with this eclipse, with everything that's going on, like, this is causing major shifts within this masculine collective. You know, there was a lot of abandonment wounds, a lot of, you know, like, mother wounds, father wounds, both, for some, that are coming up and that are really being looked at and assessed on a deeper level, you know. And it's so important to remember, like, we're not our family, right? We're not our parents. Every single person on this planet has a choice to change and do better and be better. And this is the type of energy I'm picking up. And it's like, for a lot of them, they're in this, like, really low place right now, but it's like they're going to be sprung forward into some really, like, a lot better energy, because they're finally working through, they're finally addressing things that they haven't for so long. A bit of a heavier message today. I don't know who needs to hear this. I'm sending you guys so much love. Send these people love from a distance. You know, that's all you can really do. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I love you. Take care.